The same people with different faces coming in and out of my life. I get attached and then they're gone. Am I supposed to stay strong? She says to herself as she's staring in the mirror. If you don't get the picture, well, let me paint it clearer. Imagine yourself in a home that's not your own. Walls in your room that you can't paint because they're not your own. You walk in the door and they say welcome home, but as soon as something happens, you're gone. Out the door, no longer home. And so you're on to the next family that says welcome home. The whole time wondering, how can this be home? If my home is where my heart is, this can't be home. With this life is a roller coaster, a girl's heart turns cold. Emotionally stunted, she no longer grows. And then when someone truly reaches out and attempts to console, she turns her back and I guess they're told.
I felt like I was too broken. Probably wasn't what you wanted anyway. I just want to say sorry to the people that might have adopted me, that might have loved me the way I needed to be loved, that might have healed my heart, that might have gave me compassion when I needed it, that might have been there when I needed someone to lean on. I chose for you, instead of taking a chance of letting you get the chance to know me and decide for yourself whether or not you might want me. I was a coward, too afraid for anyone to love me. I just didn't want to be rejected again. Why would anyone love me if my own mother couldn't? I felt like I was too broken. Probably wasn't what you wanted anyway. But sometimes I wish I would have been braver and allowed you to decide that for yourself. Maybe I would have ended up a different kid. So if you get the chance to get adopted, take it. Don't be afraid to let someone love you like I was. I grew up with them. I raised them. Took care of them like I was their mother. I worried about them. How would they fare without me? Were they strong enough to deal with the loss of both their mother and sister? But there was nothing I could do. I was dealing with my own issues. But if I could turn back time, I would take back all the mean things I did and said, and say the unsaid words, if that can make us now as close as we were. But now it's like we don't even know each other. Awkward silences, almost too much. They break my heart. Because these are the same small boys that liked yellow and red, loved Power Rangers and Pokemon, and had dreams. Now men that I don't know. But maybe slowly we can get to know one another and get to the point to be like we were before we were like strangers.